Yo, Mac, ladies and gentlemen.
I got you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the Valerie Red Show.
Yeah.
Let her warm up. Get your popcorn, split the blunt guts, get your roll on. I came to free your mind, invoke song. Swim soon to set it off, please don't let go. Yo, what up, dog? 10-4, it's the Valerie Red Show.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Valerie Red. I'm back with another video. I hope everyone is doing well. We got some things to get into, honey. Everybody, please like this video. It is completely free of charge and it really helps my channel out. Y'all know I'm still new at this, so I really appreciate it. So go ahead and like this video. Did I mention it is good for your cholesterol, honey? Okay, y'all, let's get into it. The first thing we're going to talk about is the speculation that's been going on that Erica Banks and Nicki Minaj may have some new fire coming, okay? People are saying that they're going to be dropping some new music soon because Nicki Minaj has finally unblocked Miss Desperate Banks. So for a long time, Erica Banks was blocked by Nicki Minaj because she did an interview basically saying that Nicki didn't work with girls who could actually rap. She explained how she had been reaching out to Nicki for a feature for years, showing her love and support for years, you know, with her desperate, thirsty ass, you know, and because Nicki Minaj basically never acknowledged her, Erica Banks felt the need to mention Nicki Minaj in one of her interviews and say that she won't work with her because she's one of the girls that actually knew how to rap, okay? So that ended up getting her blocked by Nicki, and she's been blocked for some time now. I know at least it's been over a year, but now it appears that Nicki has since unblocked her, so fans are speculating that there may be some new music on the way. Now, Nicki did say she can always forgive, but she won't forget. So I'm not so sure about this rumor, y'all, but it did catch my attention because I happened to see Akbar in one of Nicki's recent lives on Instagram, you know, and Akbar had been saying that her and Nicki will be working on something soon. And it just kind of made me think about the Super Freaky Girl Queens mix, where Nicki put, you know, a lot of the rap girls, especially the ones that, you know, are still up and coming, don't really have much buzz, you know what I mean, you know. So when I saw Akbar saying that they would be working on something again, it made me think about the possibility that maybe Nicki could be planning to work on another like Super Freaky Girl Queens mix, you know, with Akbar and all of the other girls, since it got such a great response the last time. Yeah, I could definitely see her doing something like that, you know, once she finishes up her tour, and maybe she might be considering adding Erica Banks, right? I don't really care for a Nicki Minaj and Erica Banks record. I mean, if Erica Banks does end up getting on one of Nicki's projects, I'm happy for her. I am not a hater, but I just don't see a need for it. Like, I just think just artistically they're way different. Nicki Minaj is at a point where she's focusing on, of course she's always going to have the, you know, these girls is my sons bar, you know, that's her claim to fame, that's her MO, right? She's always going to talk about being number one. But I do feel like Nicki is kind of at a different place musically now, where she's focused on, you know, the artistic part of it, and she's really here for the raw, authentic side of the music, right? The artistry. And I don't really see artistically why it would make sense now for Nicki to work with Erica. Like, I just don't see anything that Erica could bring. Like, I just feel like, you know, it will only help Erica Banks, and I feel like it wouldn't be a good idea, and I think Nicki knows that. Now, if Desperate focuses on her music as much as she focuses on her BBLs and her bodies and having friends that are baddies, right, all of them surgeries, then maybe she could eventually gain Nicki Minaj's attention, right, if she really went hard with her music, because I feel like Nicki respects consistency, she respects artistry, she doesn't respect these industry games. So if Erica Banks gets her behind out of the drama and out of all of the industry games and hones in on her craft, I think maybe in the future something could work out. But you guys let me know what you guys think. Would you guys be here for an Erica Banks and Nicki Minaj collaboration? Let me know in the comments. Now, moving on to Miss Cardi B. So, you know that Cardi B has finally broken her hiatus. She is back. She dropped her Super Bowl commercial in collaboration with NYX Cosmetics. And she was spotted out on Valentine's Day with her hubby Offset. So Cardi B is back outside, y'all. Now, there's a viral video floating around Twitter right now, which shows Cardi B leaving a restaurant recently and got the people talking that she might have gotten some face surgery or some nose surgery, right? The streets are basically talking and saying that Cardi B took that hiatus because she was about to have surgery on her face. And it wasn't to work on that new album. Like, it wasn't for new music. And honestly, I believe it. Now, I'm not one to shame anyone for going to get surgery. Like, if that's what she wanted to do and she did have another face surgery, kudos to her. I'm not mad at it. But honestly, I feel like at this point, it shouldn't be a surprise, like, to anyone. If she did get surgery on her face, like, why not believe it? Because she's already admitted to having multiple face surgeries before. Like, she's openly talked about this, right? So, I mean, I don't know. I think she did have another face surgery. You guys can check out the video. Do y'all agree with the fans? Do y'all think she's hiding a new nose? The key for me is that Nicki did say something about someone having a new nose on the Bigfoot record. So was that like a 2-for-1 shot fired? Like, was she coming for Megan and Cardi? I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I will say this, and I said something similar in my last video. I do feel like Cardi B is leaving music. And I feel like she wants that Rihanna special. She wants that Rihanna package. If we're talking aesthetic, right? Rihanna is definitely hands down one of the baddest in the game, right? And not to mention her personality is like everything, top tier, right? She was able to build a whole brand outside of music, with her endorsements, her businesses, with Fenty, that whole movement, to where now Rihanna never has to step in the booth ever again in her life. And she's set, and her next generations are set, right? Rihanna gets to sit at home with her kids, be a mother, be a wife. All she has to do is shoot a few commercials, promo videos for the Fenty Beauty collections, and make her billions, right? Let's look at Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner, she became a billionaire off of beauty products. And if we're being real, Kylie, according to the streets, has surpassed Kim Kardashian as, the prettiest or the hottest, most sexiest Kardashian right now, right? Her look, her body, her whole aesthetic, her whole business is based off of her look, right? Well, the whole Kardashian brand is based off of the way they look, but definitely Kylie, right? So I can see Cardi seeing this Rihanna special, seeing this Kylie stuff, right? Seeing that, she's a beautiful girl, and if she, continues to edit her look, she can probably do the same thing, right? I could see her getting more work done. I could see her, trying to use her beauty to sell billions of dollars, right? Who wouldn't want to sell billions of beauty products if they could, right? The same way Rihanna and Kylie did. So I'm not mad at it. I'm happy, if she is leaving music, because that would mean she's leaving music to the musicians, right? To the true artists, right? And she can go ahead and find her happiness somewhere else and do something else and still feed her family. And she doesn't have to, water down the music industry, right? So yeah, girl, go ahead and keep getting them surgeries. Go ahead and keep selling your whipped cream. Do everything that you got to do to get to that bag. I am not a hater. I ain't mad at it. Okay, moving on. The last thing I want to discuss with you guys is this whole Beyonce and Nicki Minaj beef fiasco. It stemmed from the whole Jay-Z speech at the Grammys and, Nicki's prior rants about Roc Nation and trying to, expose the employees at Roc Nation. Then it has trickled down to now Beyonce having a Super Bowl commercial that people are claiming is shading Nicki Minaj. For me, I wasn't even going to talk about this because I never felt like Beyonce was shading Nicki Minaj or that there was any beef between them. However, people have continued to run with this rumor, child. So I wanted to show you guys something that I noticed on Nicki's recent Instagram live stream. I felt like she was showing Beyonce love. Anyway, so it was a live stream where she was speaking on women in the industry who have shown her love and have encouraged her to speak up for herself in such a male-dominated industry, right? She shouted out Miss Deb. She had Deb Antony in the live, who was one of the first people to ever manage Nicki Minaj in her celebrity career, right? So during this live, she was talking about these women who uplifted her and who encouraged her to speak out, behind the scenes and things like that. And then the next thing you know, a clip of Beyonce played. like a Beyonce song was playing in the background, and Nicki was dancing to the song. And to me, it looked like it was a happy dance. Watch this, y'all.
This woman is somebody who, no matter what I went through, every time I called her crying and being saying, oh no, I'm sad, you know, she would be like, girl, that ain't no big deal, stop. Oh, you can't pay your rent? Oh, why is you acting like that? I got you, it's not a big deal. But it was great. It was great for me.
Like, for real. Because it was never about the music business with her.
It was great for me to see a woman in the music business have my back. You know, and tell me that it wasn't nothing wrong with me. Because so many young girls or women, just because you speak up for yourself, or just because you don't take, they tell you that you all these, that you're this or that. But when I met her, I realized, wait a minute, there's more people out in this world like me, and they understand me. And she basically said, listen, I don't care what anybody's saying about you. You have every right to put your foot down and stand up for yourself.
That's right. You deserve it. They don't know what you went through. You deserve it. And I'm serious.
So for the rest of my life, this woman is going to be family to me. Period. Whether I speak to her every day, whether I speak to her, two days out of each year. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Deb, you ain't got to get up, but you got to. No, and our boo London Hill is in here chilling. She just spit some bars, child. I told her what I said about your rap, London. What you just spit.
One sauce.
Oh, you see, Deb, you see, she ain't forget that, right? She ain't forget the critique, the compliment I told her about her.
But look how live she is now.
Now, to me, it seemed like Nicki was trying to show love to Beyonce here. Now, I could be wrong. Y'all can tell me, am I reaching? Y'all can tell me in the comments what y'all think. But I think she was trying to make it clear that she does not have an issue with Beyonce. Her and Beyonce are still cool. I feel like she could have possibly spoken to Beyonce privately on the phone, and maybe Beyonce privately encouraged her, like the queen that Beyonce is. And I feel like Nicki was basically trying to let her fans know, like, y'all, it's all good. And we have to remember, y'all, like, even though Beyonce is married to Jay-Z, she doesn't have to not like Nicki because she's married to Jay-Z. She does have to support him publicly, right? She does have to do that. But privately, she could really be a barb and really like Nicki Minaj's music, right? Beyonce is also not managed by Roc Nation. She's not under their label, right? She has her own team, and I'm sure that she has her own mind. So I don't think that Beyonce is wrapped up in all of this Roc Nation drama. I just don't believe that, right? Remember, Nicki blatantly called out Roc Nation, and more specifically, a woman named Desiree, right? And remember that Beyonce has, over the years, been showing Nicki Minaj love. She's been sending her gifts and letters, and Nicki has always posted them and thanked Beyonce publicly. So I really don't understand why people would think that there is some new beef all of a sudden, especially when Nicki has been calling out Roc Nation for years, and still over the years has shown love to Beyonce. I mean, you guys saw the video, so you can let me know what you think. But me personally, I do think that Nicki, just like always, she was finding a way to subtly let her fans know that, she loves Beyonce, and that, there's no beef. The last time fans tried to stir up this kind of drama between Beyonce and Nicki, it was during the Say So and Savage remixes era, right? Where Beyonce jumped on Megan's track and Nicki jumped on Doja Cat's track, right? And Beyonce was talking about women, with fake booty versus having real booty, right? And then Nicki was saying, she came back in one of her lyrics, and she said, the real booty ain't keep your man home, right? So the fans took that and ran with it. They were convinced back then that Nicki and Beyonce were beefing with each other, but it later came out that it was false. So I feel like the same thing is happening now, right? they're going to allow the fans to speculate what they want with, you know, with the music out so fans can keep streaming. But then later on down the line, we'll see that this was all a rumor and it will be put to rest. Alright guys, those were all the theories and topics that I had for you guys today. I hope that you enjoyed my video. If so, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss my next video. I love you guys for being here, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.